Good morning, everyone. My name is Rosemary Itura, and today I will be giving my problem speech. The United States has more population than any other country in the world. Today, more than 40 million people immigrate to America, and accounting to one-fifth the world population. In, accounting to one-fifth the world population of immigrants in 2017 here in the United States. The hope of coming to America to better your life, your financial, your social, and your economical, and to better your cultural well-being in the process. The population of immigrants here in the United States is also very diverse because you have people from different countries in one country, like people from all over the world in just one country. So my family and I decided to move down here because of all those great things we've been in about America. So we decided to move down here to seek the new life, to find safety, freedom, and a place we can pursue the American dream, which was a big thing back in Africa, you know. So we found this as an opportunity. We want to move down in America. Want to see what other people have been talking about the American dream. Today, I would like to inform the class, my audience, about the reality of living the American dream, like the reality of living here itself, than the idea of how it is back in Nigeria or back in Africa, like the way other people see the American dream without living the American dream. So I moved down here 4 years ago, like I said. Yeah, I've always wanted to come to America. Wow. America is just a big place, like everyone wants to be here. But after I came down here 4 years ago, I noticed one thing that really surprised me. Because back in Africa, the way they talk about America was like the second place to be in the world, like an heaven. So after I moved down here, poverty rate didn't change. So I noticed that one of the main reasons most people moved or migrate to America is to escape poverty. In 2018, there was 26.9 children under age 18 living in low-income families, and of them, 8.5 million were children from immigrants. And this is to show that even after moving to America, poverty rate didn't change. Children of immigrants were likely to be low-income families, and 47% of 18 million compared to the children of the US born, 36% of the 51.5 million. So, like I was saying, America is a great opportunity here, but like the way other people talk about it back where I'm from, it's like it's a place no slave, it's a place no negative stuff, like all those negative stuff going in the world, like no poverty, no rape, no assault. It's a place you live comfortable. It's a place. No, yeah. The second problem I noticed after I moved down there was the language barrier. Yes, America, like I mentioned before, America has different people from all over the country moving down here. So coming here, we didn't, like most people don't have the idea that, oh, when I come here, there's going to be something called a language barrier. Oh, you speak the American or you don't speak the American. So we moved down here to chase the same thing, the American dream. But like most people from English colony, like where I'm from, Nigerian, don't think they will have a language barrier in the United States. But once they moved down to America, they realized quickly that nearly 1, 2, 3 speak a different language in America, and that 65% speak Spanish, 1 to 4 speaks Asian or Pacific Island, and nearly 14% speak other language, and that's where my family was on. Because we didn't know that there was going to be something called the language barrier. We came in chasing the American dream. We came in with the idea of, oh my God, we're coming to America. We're coming to live the life without no stress, no working, no. And the third problem I noticed really, it was that how these days the problem of low income immigration, same academically, I'm not trying to say, oh, you have to go to school to be successful. I'm trying to say, as an immigrant coming to this country, you have to have like an academic degree. Like where I'm from, Nigerian, they actually make you go to school because they know the value of being an immigrant in the United States because you need a degree to be, you know. So, like according to the stats I found online, that since the financial crisis in 2009, poor immigrants are very able to find a decent job. Like you're gonna see a job, yeah, you're gonna come to America, you're gonna see a job, but it's gonna be different than those people actually born here or those who have the academic degree. So now let me tell my story. A few years back, I was living the perfect life back in Nigeria. My family was not rich but middle class. So my dad had a big business, money was coming in, we were living fine, like you know. I was going to private school. I was living fine until one day my daddy went bankrupt. We went from this to this. It was the worst thing in my life because I had to drop school to go to public school, and wow. So yeah, that really I was depending on my auntie who lived in America for like money and stuff because we could not pay our bills. We went from 4 bedroom to 1 bedroom, the all 4 families. So that was a time that we could not even provide for ourselves. So my auntie in America, like I said, was the one sending the money, making sure we eat, like stuff like that. So she was also going through stuff here in America. She was also going through divorce. So she decided, like, rather than just send us money, let her just bring us here. So back then we were very excited. Wow, we're coming to the American, like the American land, the American soil, like you know. We didn't really have the idea that coming here is not the way we think of it back in Africa. So we came here a couple of years. One thing I will tell you guys, we came here, the first few years we were kind of disappointed because that wasn't what we expected. We're not expecting to what we're expecting, like, wow, America is a place that take you, you know? So yeah, we came down. Yeah, I'm grateful I came here because thanks to my auntie that brought me to America, I was able to go to a good school, you know. America, one thing is good for as a teenager, it has the best school. If you're ready to focus, there's a good school here. So I came down here with my family, my mom, my brothers and sisters. The first few years was kind of like a disappointment because this is not what we expect because we had the little low mindset of how we want American to be, not how American really was or is. So after we moved down here, we struggled for a while to get used to it. We struggled. So where's the gold everyone was talking about? Where's the, you know, the houses? Where's the cars? You don't have to, you know. So that was that was something I would like to encourage. Like new people come to America, don't have the mindset that, oh, when you come down here, there's no struggle. Americans go through struggles. Americans go through. There's still violence in this country. There's still killing. There's still poor people. Like sometimes when I drive on the road, I see people sleeping on the street. There's still stuff like that, you know. And yeah, like in conclusion, I would like to, like in conclusion to my speech, I'm not here giving the speech to discourage you or not to move to America or because I want mine only to be better. Everybody has is all our own story to tell. Yeah, I want everyone to move down. If I have the ability and the capacity, I would like to bring all my friends from Nigeria back here because they all beg me, bring me. I want to come to the golden opportunity. But like American is not all that. If you have that kind of mindset that's what you're chasing here, you can never find it. You have to have that mindset. I'm coming here. I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to work things out. You know. In conclusion, my speech is not here to discourage people from migrating to America. American is a decent country. I love our friends here. The schools, it's amazing. But the idea of how it was back in Nigeria, it's different from actually living the American dream itself. Informing my audience that all things are possible, like all things are difficult, before they are easy. So, meaning if you are coming to America for an opportunity to better your life, you better be ready to struggle. You better be ready to face challenges. You better be ready to work hard, study hard. You better be able to kick away the low mindset and be able to start afresh and new. And I would say that, because coming here not with the idea of what you were expecting, coming here with the idea of, oh my god, I want to see what this country has for me. No, I want to see what this country has in it. That's how you tell your story. That's how you make people, that's how you draw people closer to you, because you let them know the real, like, the struggle you've been through. And coming to this country made me realize so many things, made me grow up as an individual, made me stronger, because I had to learn stuff myself. I had to get used to it. I had to make friends. Even though when I came here I had a strong accent, nobody wanted to talk to me. I had to kick the negative part out of me and try to get to know people, try to open up more. And that was a huge journey, and I'm grateful to God, and I'm grateful to my friends and family. And yeah, I would just like to inform people that, most especially people back in Africa, people in other countries, not in America, it's just that when you come to America, don't have the mindset that, oh, I'm coming to America to leave the gold. There is no gold here. Yeah, they will give, America will set give you the keys. You have to be able to unlock the door and make use of the opportunity. I'm grateful I came here, and I want to see the old people living in good, but I just want to inform people that to stop thinking about, oh, there's no struggles in America, that America is that perfect country. No country is perfect. You have to be ready to take what's given to you, Thank you, and have a nice day.